Hello, I'm Rudy and I'm here at Sinai Training Center to help you learn English. In this video, I would like to share with you a few tips on how to improve your English and build your confidence. Before I begin, there are 3 things I would like to tell you. Firstly, there are no shortcuts to success. If you want to learn the language, you have to work hard and practice every day. Secondly, if you're learning something new, it'll always be difficult at first, so don't give up and keep trying. Thirdly, please be patient. It will take some time for you to master the language, so don't be in a hurry. Tip number 1. Be a good listener. To be a good speaker, you must be a good listener. Many experts believe that listening is the best way to acquire a language. Take for instance our own language. We learned most of the words and phrases by listening to our family members. So listen to people speak on TV, radio or on YouTube to learn new words and phrases in English. To know more about listening, click on the link in the video. Tip number 2. Learn contractions. Contractions or short forms are commonly used in conversations. Let's look at a few examples. I am a student. Short form, I am a student. I will learn English. I'll learn English. I do not give up easily. I don't give up easily. The contractions in these 3 examples are I'm, I'll, and don't. To know more about contractions, please click on the link in the video. Tip number 3. Use short answers. Short answers are used mainly for yes or no questions. Let's look at a few examples. Are you a student? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. These are short answers for yes, I am a student or no, I'm not a student. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. These are short answers for yes, I speak English or no, I don't speak English. To know more about short answers, please click on the link in the video. Tip number 4. Practice question tags. Question tags are used in conversations for 2 things. To confirm something we already know or to confirm something we aren't sure about. Let's look at 2 examples of question tags. First example. You're from India, aren't you? The question tag here is, aren't you? Notice that my tone goes down at the end of the sentence. You're from India, aren't you? This means that I know you're from India, but I'm just confirming. Let's look at a second example. She's married, isn't she? The question tag here is, isn't she? Notice that my tone goes up at the end of the sentence. She's married, isn't she? Which means that I'm not sure whether she's married or not. To know more about question tags, please click on the link in the video. Tip number 5. Work on spellings and pronunciation. I've trained many students and most of them make spelling mistakes in the plural forms and the past forms. Let's look at some common mistakes first in the plural forms. First example, child. Plural form is children. Sometimes my students write childs or children's, which is wrong. Second example, man. Plural form is men. Sometimes my students they write mans or men's. Next example, mouse. Plural form is mice. And sometimes my students write or say mouses. Okay, let's look at some common mistakes in past forms. Catch. Past form is caught, but sometimes students make mistakes and say catched. Next example, drive. Past form is drove. Sometimes my students they write drived. Last example, swim. The past form is swam. Sometimes my students they write or say swimmed. So sometimes the spellings don't match the pronunciation. For example, Comfortable. Some students they say comfortable, but remember it's comfortable. Next example, pronunciation. Some students they say pronunciation, but it's actually pronunciation. Tip number 6, build your vocabulary. Sometimes we can't find the right words to say or write in English. That's why we need to build vocabulary. We can do so by reading. The more we read, the more words we'll know in English. So start by reading either short stories or even comic books. Tip number 7, improve your communication skills. Communication skills consists of listening skills, reading skills, writing skills, speaking skills, and body language. So work on these 4 basic skills and your body language, because successful people always rely on good communication skills. To know more, click on the link in the video. Well, that's it. These are 7 tips on how to improve your English and build your confidence. I hope they have been helpful. Please don't forget to check out our other related videos in which I have explained everything in detail. Alright then, let's do a quick recap. So here are the 7 tips again. Tip number 1, be a good listener. Remember, to be a good speaker, you have to be a good listener. Tip number 2, learn contractions or short forms. These are commonly used in conversations, so they will definitely be helpful. Tip number 3, use short answers. Remember, short answers are used mainly for yes or no questions. Tip number 4, practice question tags to confirm something you already know or to confirm something you're not sure about. Tip number 5, work on your spellings and your pronunciation. Remember those common mistakes on plural forms and past forms. Tip number 6, build your vocabulary. The more you read, the more words you will know in English. Tip number 7, improve your communication skills. There are 4 basic skills and body language, which will definitely help you to build your confidence. Thank you for watching English with Rudy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel to get updates on new videos. Bye for now.